The head will be given to the sister of the late. So she is the sister, and she is the sister of the late. She is now being given the head. Of course, they are now inviting. They are inviting now the ancestor to the house. Hello guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Of course, this is Culture Hub TV, your #1 online TV. And guys, in the midst of us touring the world to try and find exclusive videos of different traditions and cultures of different communities, today we have landed here in Chwele of Bungoma County, and right where I stand in this compound is not business as usual. There is something going down right now, and not necessarily right now, but after a few minutes there are going to be a series of events right in this compound, because you know what guys, there is one primitive tradition that's going down here. Of course, I'm judgmental saying it's primitive because I don't have facts to disapprove it or to approve it, but guys, here today, this is going to be interesting, because here today there is going to be some incantations, there is going to be some chants, there is going to be some invocation of ancestors of this family. From what I hear is that there is one young man who at some point lost his grandfather, but again, right in this family there is a young man who happened to lose his grandfather, but unfortunately since the time that he lost his grandfather, he has not been okay. He has been crying, he has been having problems. Okay, wacha nianze kwa sana hapo. There is one young man of this family that happened to lose his grandfather, and since the death of his grandfather he has not been okay. He has been having some series of reappearances of his grandfather. He has been crying, going towards the graveside where his grandfather was buried, and this brought concern to his parents, and that's when they decided to to reach out to someone with more knowledge. And for this case, they went directly to a pastor of one Pentecostal church, and that's where they were told, or the preacher, or how should I put it, because it's more of prophecy, answered the parents that this kind of behavior that this boy was portraying is not out of something, but it was an influence of someone who's dead, and it is the grandfather. That's what the professor said. The professor said to have seen his grandfather holding a bowl of food in one hand and a rope on his left hand, and to them it interpreted like the grandfather, wherever he is, he's somehow hungry and he needs some food. I know that's not normal, because you will be wondering, why will the dead ask for food? Why will the dead complain of hunger? But again, this is what their culture is. This is what Bukusu believe, and that's what they sunk down to their minds. And so, with a remedy to that, today they have decided to slaughter a cow to appease. One answer. And so today they have decided to appease the dead. As I am right now, just behind me, I guess they are almost ready to start the invocation of the ancestor, because now they decided to bought a cow. This cow that you see over there is the one that they will use to invoke the ancestor, to invoke the grandfather. One good thing about this is that, or just some information to tell you about this, that cow over there that you see, and the young man holding the rope with a white jacket, he is the one who has been having this series of events. That cow, and conditions for a cow that is used to do this invocation and chanting, it must be old, and if it's a woman, if it's a, how should I put it, a woman cow, or a female cow, sorry for my English, I'm not good at that, but if it's a female cow, it has to have at least given birth to several calves, and if it's male, it has to also have sired, or to have sired before it's slaughtered. It also has to have the horns just like the one over there, and so this cow over there is going to be slaughtered, but before it's slaughtered, the ancestors will be invoked. They will an old man will do the chanting. He will try to call all their ancestors, or even any person whom they have lost as a family. They will have to invoke them, to call them out, to call, so that they will have to invoke them, to call them out, so that they come and feast together. This is a ceremony of feasting. This is the ceremony of feeding the ancestors, so that they may leave them at peace, so that they may leave this young man with his peace, so that he will not be having dreams, he will not be having a series of wanting to kill himself, because that's also another effect. The guy might lose control at some point and even want to kill himself. But again, this is culture. This is Bukusu culture. There we go. The old man is just trying to make sure that he ties it better, so that when the slaughtering time reaches, it won't be a problem to them. They will just do it swiftly. So guys, how about we just move there? How about we just go and try to listen to what they will be doing, try to see the invocation, the chanting, and from here you will tell me right on our comment section if you think this is just a myth or it's a reality. And you will also remember to also comment right there what you do in your culture, how it happens in your tribe. This is Bukusu and this is our pride. So guys, stay with us. We will just move closely and see how it turns out. And so guys, over there, slaughtering has begun. The old man has of course chanted. He has invoked our ancestors, and now, you know, with the slaughtering of the cow, it has to have a specific direction. Mostly Muslims are the ones who do slaughtering over here, and they are facing it to on the north where Maka is, and in a short while he will start slaughtering it. But one good thing again about this slaughtering of this cow and about the whole procedure of this stuff is that the meat out of this cow is shared among family members. Everyone will get a piece of meat. Yes, they will have some Mary over here, but most of this meat will be shared among the family communities. So it is not a selfish ceremony. They will just try as much as possible to make sure that everyone gets a part of this meat. This is culture, and Africa has a lot of different beliefs, different myths, different understandings on how to appease their ancestors. I know this is unique. I know this is what makes Africa Africa. So guys, this is one thing that you will never find anywhere else. This is one content that you will never find at no online TV. That's why I suggest you make Culture Hub TV your #1 online TV, because with us you are assured of facts. With us you are assured of raw culture and tradition. Over there we will just they're also trying to harvest some blood at the same time, which is also food. It's not a waste, it's food. Remember, they cook it and also eat it. So our cow is ready. Our cow has been slaughtered. Ancestors are presumed to be around here at the moment. They were invoked, they have been called, and they are presumed to be here. So the guy is washing his hands on blood. I guess that's one of the procedures on how to connect with the ancestors, or how to ask them for peace, to bargain for peace. He is doing that. He is appeasing them. He is doing his part of the bargain, and they have the belief that after this ritual, after this ceremony, there will be no more of disturbance from their grandfather. Let us wait and see what comes up next. We are just surprised as you. We don't know the whole procedure. So while we are sharing this, we are learning as well. And guys, we are still on with the process. We are still on with our ritual, the cultural part of appeasing the ancestors, just trying to find peace with them, trying to communicate with them. And as you can see, the skinning of our slaughtered animal is going on, and Just to highlight on something, I am told this process can only be done by grandchildren and friends from outside, or specialists, or those people hired to do the slaughtering. This at no point should be done by the brother of the late, or someone of their caliber. But again, while this is going on, another personnel is supposed to be on board. That person, that guy who's needed to be there, his name is Omkulo. Omkulo in Bukusu people is a friend of the late, is someone more of a best friend, that kind of friendship that makes you think you are family. Yeah, that's that friendship that is close enough to be called a family. That's whom they refer to. They refer to Omkulo. So after the skinning is done and the intestines are opened wide, that Omkulo should be there. He should be able to look to on the intestines and also do some invocation, also do some chanting to just communicate to his late friend, to tell him like, yo guy, see, we have done this for you, this is a special feasting for you, and you should come, call all your friends, the ones that all your relatives over there, they call them in Emakombe. Emakombe to Bukusu people is a sacred place where the dead live. So the Omkulo will try to invoke them, call them to come and feast, and then now it's believed that once all of them have come, once all of them they have feasted, that sort of behaviors, that sort of reappearances of the dead will now go out. It will stop at the moment. It will stop right after this ceremony. So we will be learning as we go on. I will be updating you as we go on. But meanwhile, let us just wait and see Omkulo, what he will do. Let us wait and see the chanting that will be done later, and we will learn more. Okay. Yes. Versinya utafanya asida hata hiyo ishaisha. Nafikiri ni boss kwa huko kama ni And so guys, as we proceed on, you can see that guy over there, he's trying to light up some fire. I told you this is a feast to appease the ancestors. This is a feast that people are going to celebrate. People are going to roast meat there. And by the way, that fire over there is symbolically. It's set there so that all the visitors, his friends of the late are over there, the vaculo, and they will be roasting some meat to just indicate, to just do some sharing, because you know they are just symbolically trying to showcase when the late was alive. They used to feast together, they used to eat as a family, and so part of the meat will be roasted there over that fire to symbolically show how they used to eat. Over here, pieces are being cut. They are separating pieces. And remember, I told you initially that this meat, people are going to share it. Everyone will be given some piece of meat. You will carry it to your home. They are just going to make sure that people will share. And now one important aspect that I want to talk, and I feel like this is very important and I must tell you about this, is that you can see this part of meat that have been placed here. This head, as you can see, it is facing directly to that house. I guess we will be able to show you. These are parts of the meat, but now I want to talk about this specifically, this head. It is facing directly that house, and this is to mean that the late, the grandfather, the father of part of this family, he's being celebrated at home. He's being invited at home. The head indicates it's looking directly to the door of the house, and that's just to symbolically communicate to the ancestors that you are welcome to this home, you are welcome, feel free at home, you can even enter the house if you want, and that's what is happening. So this is an invitation ceremony. This is an invitation to ancestors. They are inviting them to come celebrate together, so that after here they should not disturb the family again. There should not be any bad omens. Nothing bad should follow part of this family or members of this family. Remember, Bukusus believe that they are being protected by the ancestors. So by doing this, you are just harmonizing your friendship with your ancestors. And from here, belief of this family will be that like we are covered by our ancestors, and nothing bad, not even an accident, not even a bad eye, not anything negative or anything from the dark will not reach this part of the family. It's a big feast. It's a nice thing. I enjoy being here. I enjoy learning this part of culture. But again, you know, of course, Bukusu celebration is not over until there's always some local beer, some local brew. They call it busa. I'm also told that after this ceremony, they will be drinking of beer. People will be drinking beer to and also appease the dead. They will celebrate those who like. It's just going to be something amazing. But one thing that I have loved about all this is the sharing of meat, because I am being told that like one front leg of the slaughtered animal will be given to a person, maybe omkulo, another one to another person, one rib. Like, it's going to be very interesting. So guys, this is Culture Hub TV. Keep it here. Make sure you are locked. Make sure you share this content with others so that they can also learn about their cultures. And one thing that you should never forget is, don't forget to tag us your location. Don't forget to tag us your traditions. Don't forget to share with us what you do, to share with us any primitive kind of knowledge or any primitive tradition. Make sure we know so that we can share it to the world. So let's proceed learning. Let's proceed. We can move there. We can see how it will be roasted. But by the way, there's some piece of meat or some piece of meat that are already there. You can see they are already roasting the meat over there, and it's going to be amazing. The old man over there will share it, and people will celebrate. So let's keep. And by the way, we also have a dog over there. Yeah, Bosco is also over there. He'll be celebrating. It's a feast for everyone. So let us wait and see how it turns out.
Hello?
Hii inaitwaje?
Hii
yenye
na butundu kwa Bukusu. Lisombo ndio hii.
Na butundu umesema omukulo ndiye anachukua.
Omukulo ndiye anachukua hii na butundu.
Nini ingine na nani anachukua nini ingine?
Hii ya wajuku.
Hiyo. Hii ni nini?
Baba chukuru.
Kama choho. The lungs.
Kuna kumoyo.
Kuna kumoyo.
Hii ya wajuku. Alafu wenye uko kwenda chukua kinama yenye metangulia sinama.
Hiyo sinama.
Siruresha kwanza.
Ya kwanza.
Watawakawa hii.
Hiyo ni watu wa uko.
Watu wa uko. Wakimwea. Alafu dada yake msichana. Dada ya marehemu. Atachukua hii kichwa. Alafu hiyo matumbo watatengeneza watu wakulie lunch.
Nyama gani ingine tena ndio mtu anachukua? Ama hizo zimeisha sasa?
Hizo zimeisha sasa.
Hizo zimeisha. So zingine zenye zitabaki ni watu watakula.
Watu watakula hapa.
Na sijaona nani omukulo hapa.
Hapo ndio huyu hapa wa kofia ya red.
Wa kofia ya red. Huyo ndio omukulo.
Huyo ndio omukulo.
Haya. Sawa, nimeshukuru.
Asante.
So guys, as you have seen, he was just directing me on different parts that people will take. You have seen, I told you Omukulo is a friend who was turned out to be family. They were so close to an extent of even referring themselves as friends. And you can see over there, they are sharing the meat now. You can see these ones have already been given their part. Others are already being given other parts. So just like I told you, it is a sharing ceremony. People are sharing. Meats are being given out there. You can roast yours. You can, that's how is it. So this is culture, and indeed this is very raw. This is if you don't watch your culture over here, I don't know where else you will be wanting to learn your culture. I don't know where else you will be wanting to know about your traditions. Just over there we can get some footages of other people who have been given their meat. You see, like almost everyone over here, they have been given. You see that one down there on a leaf of. So people have been given, and here, this one is also being given his part. Yeah, you can see. I told you, it is a feasting ceremony, and at the same time sharing, and at the same time invoking the ancestors. At this presence where we are right now, we believe, you can see that one has been given some, how is it called? But I don't know if you are able to see that, but that's the tail. Wow. So at our presence over here, we want to believe that the ancestors, the late, are already here. That guy cutting, but the smoke is a bit... But that guy there with some green leaves, with that meat, these are the vaculo, the ones I was telling you. These are the vaculos, the friend of the late. Kamalomo. Sina masino. Ono sino sisi yenyu.
Sina masino. Siekole baki mweyi. Sigira baki mweyi. Efe khuli basilikwa be Mumbai. Efe baki mweyi khuli chikholo chine. Omukhwana barakho mutolometi barakho munabuyoka barakho muneso nono enju yino mungo nimo khuli muno musakhulu maremu Patrick Machani omwana wa Machani enju ngene yingana khulelisa bosi paka ya nyota ya wanekhwe ya ndimu sisi lwase bakimweyi kimweyi bona bakhwelesie enyama yekholo
Hii sasa ni ya ukoo.
Hii ni ya ukoo.
Wewe omukulo na mwe wewe.
Sese omulebe sese omukimwei se wafula wa ndimu. Omaremu wafua wandasi.
Wandayo. Haya. Sawa.
Asante.
Wasimile sana.
Asante.
Haya. Nono zino mnagawana?
Kabana.
Haya, asante.
Kabaki mwe.
Okay. So guys, over here there is another piece of meat over there that we will also want to know who are they and why they have been given. No, guys. There is this part of meat. Sasa mama.
Poa.
Hii nyama ni nyinyi ni watu wagani wenye mmepewa?
Hii ni ya mchomba.
Hii ni ya mjomba.
Mimi nawapea hii saa hii ni luliki yao.
Luliki kwa Kiswahili ni nyama gani?
Wakati kijana anaenda kwao kwa mjomba kupatiwa nyama akienda kutairi, hii ndio nyama huwa anamvalisha kwa shingo. Sasa yeye ni msichana wa hii boma, amepewa apelekee mjomba watoto wake, ya the nephews.
Oh, the nephew.
Yeah.
So guys, like I told you, here is the head being given to the sister of the late. Remember I told you, the head will be given to the sister of the late. So she is the sister, and she is the sister of the late. She is now being given the head. Of course, they are now inviting now the ancestor to the house. You can see it's being directed to the house, so they are inviting him. The late, we are told, he is being invited to the house. This will be taken directly to that home, no any other place. I guess in the event of us trying to find, in the event of us trying to move around and see who's being given what and what, I guess we later find out that a lot of meats, you can see now it's being now directed to the house. Or I'll just talk to him. Kevo, hii ni kichwa ya nani? Hii ni ya nani?
Hii ni ya
Senge. Ya dada ya marehemu. Sasa inaenda kwa nyumba. Mbona ipelekwe nyumba nyingine, inaenda tu hapa?
Inaenda hapa ilale kwanza ndo kesho iende.
Lazima ilale hapa kwanza. Ni sawa. Guys, like I just told you, he's being invited to the house. The ancestor is being directed to that home. That's for the sister. So that's it. And guys, I hope you have learned as much as I have, and I want to believe that from this video you will be able to believe in us, you will be able to believe in Culture Hub TV, and to comment and to just subscribe on our pages, so that every time we upload any content, any exclusive video of any tradition or of any community, you will be the first one to know. It's a very amazing journey of just learning new things, of just learning how our ancestors lived, or how our previous or how our forefathers lived. For me, it's very amazing, and I think you should also try learning with us. You should also try journeying with us. This is Culture Hub TV, your #1 online TV, and of course, I am your host, Presenter Dante. Until next time, goodbye.
Now,